Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing.
Good morning, and welcome to Storytime. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope that you are well. I hope that you are ready for a beautiful story. One coming back to Storytime after a long while, and this one is coming from a good friend of ours, John Marshall. Cannot wait to share this one with you. Thank you for being here with us, and I hope that you've had a lovely start to your day, and I hope that if you're just starting off like me, I hope that, yes, you're looking forward to a beautiful day and lots of fun stuff to look forward to. Thank you indeed for being here. And what are you up to today? How's the weather where you are? And who else is joining in Storytime with you today? Thank you indeed for being here. Absolutely appreciate you and appreciate the time that you take to be here with us on Storytime. Thank you for choosing Storytime to be your destination this morning, or indeed later on if you're joining us for the recordings, whatever time you choose to tune in and see what stories are there. I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that we still enjoy the lovely books that we bring. And of course, to send us your recommendations. Don't forget that Storytime is yours. So send us those stories that we can bring them here so you can see some of your favorites as well. Thank you indeed for being here. I hope that you are well. Wishing you the very best in whatever you're doing today, whatever you're up to. And for those that school has come to an end, well, congratulations on another year done. And thinking of our friends in Auckland Unified School District who've just finished their art for school, and teachers, everybody, students, everybody who's I hope that you've had a lovely year, and I hope that this summer is rejuvenating for you and you come back in the fall ready for another year. And those that are graduating, moving on to middle school, moving on to high school, moving on to college, or whatever else that you're doing, well, wishing you the very best from us here at Storytime. Thank you indeed for being here. Thank you for choosing to be a part of this wonderful community. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let us see who is with us this morning, ready to enjoy a wonderful story. Thank you for joining in. Kathy, how are you doing today? And of course, Luna, thank you for joining us. Good morning from a sunny Ohio. It's almost the weekend. It is indeed. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Cannot wait for it. And it's a long weekend too. I hope that you're getting that extra day as well. Thank you for being here. Absolutely appreciate you. I'll be right there. This one coming to us from Jonathan Marshall, and it is illustrated by Julia ORTHEY. Thank you indeed to Jonathan Marshall for allowing us to read this beautiful book here on Storytime. And he's brought us many wonderful books which we featured here on Storytime. So look out for those in our archives. And of course, ask for Jonathan Marshall at your local library. Thank you indeed for being here. Absolutely appreciate you. Please get ready, get comfortable, get cozy as we'll be reading our book for today. I'll be right there. Those comforting words, much needed indeed. Jonathan Marshall, Julia ORTHEY, cannot wait to share this one. Go grab everything that you need, that hot drink, cold drink, whatever you need, that soft pillow, whatever you need to make this Storytime event better. Thank you for being here, and always thankful for the time that we get to spend together. I'll catch you on the other side of this very short break when we're back with more Storytime.
How you doing? This is Jonathan Marshall. I'm author of the books I'll Be Right There, Reassuring Food, and also on the way, Me and My Kazoo at the Zoo. and you're here with Storytime with Mr. Limata.
Welcome back indeed. Thank you so much for joining in. Jonathan Marshall, absolutely appreciate you. Many wonderful books that you've brought for us over the years, and they still keep coming up, keep coming, still bringing out books, keep putting out books. We love it, and we hope to bring all of them here to Storytime. Me and my kazoo at the zoo, one of our favorites here at Storytime. Thank you indeed for joining in. I hope that you are well. And I hope that your loved ones are doing well too. I'll be right there. Let's get into this one. Written by Jonathan Marshall, illustrations by Julia ORTHEY, and reading it with permission of Jonathan Marshall. Thank you indeed for sharing this wonderful book with us here on Storytime. Yes, one for our enjoyment, one for our encouragement, and one to learn from. I'll be right there. Here we go. What's happening? Where is that? I'll be right there. Written by Jonathan Marshall. Illustrations by Julia ORTHEY. And a big thank you to Jonathan Marshall for allowing us to share this wonderful book here on Storytime. And Jonathan Marshall does this thing where every book he's written is dedicated to one of his children, and so you have each one that you see will be dedicated to a particular child. I love that. In the middle of the night, whenever you have a fright, I'll be right there. Oh, yes. In the middle of the night, whenever you have a fright, I'll be right there. And good morning to you, Ari. Good morning to you, Megan. How are you doing out there? Cloudy in Kentucky today. Oh, Ari is in California with Jacob and wanted to say hi to you. Oh my goodness, Ari, enjoy. Where in California are you? Let me know if you're near me. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. Enjoy the Golden State, Ari. Enjoy it. Oh, good to have you here with us. In the middle of the night, whenever you have a fright, I'll be right there. Yes, in the middle of the night, whenever you have a fright, I'll be right there. If you hear the creaking of a door or a thump on the floor, worry no more. I will be right there. Yes. I'll be right there. Yes. If you hear the creaking of the door, a thump on the floor, worry no more. I'll be right there. Out in Claremont. Oh, enjoy it. Enjoy it, Harry. Yes, absolutely. Worry no more. I'll be right there. I could be on a boat out at sea. I could be climbing up a tree. But if you call on me, I could be out on a boat at sea, or I could be climbing up a tree. But if you call on me, I'll be right there. Yeah. I could be out on a boat at sea, or I could be climbing up a tree. But if you call on me, I'll be right there. Yeah. I could be flying in a plane. I could be riding on a train. Just call out my name. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I could be flying on a plane. I could be riding on a train. Just call out my name. Yeah. Just call out my name. I'll be right there. Aw. Could be riding on a plane. I could be flying on a plane. I could be riding on a train. Just call out my name. I'll be right there. Aw. I'll be right there. If your dreams make you sad or have you feeling bad, just yell out, "Dad!" and I'll be right there. Aw. If your dreams make you sad or have you feeling bad, just yell out, "Dad!" and I'll be right there. Yeah. I know dreams sometimes are creepy, which makes sleeping sometimes not easy. But know if you ever need me. Yeah, I know. The dreams sometimes are creepy, which makes sleeping sometimes not easy. But know if you ever need me. Yeah, but know if you ever need me, I'll be right there. Aw. But know if you ever need me, I'll be right there. Yeah. Aw. And that is the end of our story. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime today. I hope you enjoyed that one. Coming to us from Jonathan Marshall, and of course illustrations by Julia ORTHEY. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime today. Encouraging words, words that I think everybody, not just kids, but everybody, including us adults, need to hear. I'll be right there, and may we have those support systems. May we continue to have those support systems that help us power through things, that help us power through the scary moments, that help us power through the moments of doubt and whatever else that may be happening. And of course, the ones that are there to celebrate the good times with us. Thank you so much for joining me on Storytime. I'll catch you on the other side of this very short break when we're back with more Storytime.
How you doing? This is Jonathan Marshall. I'm author of the books I'll Be Right There, Does It Rain Food, and also on the way, Me and My Kazoo at the Zoo. And you're here with Storytime with Mr. Limata.
I'm Meenal Patel, and I am an artist, designer, and the author and illustrator of Priya Dreams of Marigolds and Masala, and you are watching Storytime with Mr. Limata.
Welcome back indeed. Thank you so much. Jonathan Marshall bringing us I'll Be Right There among many, many wonderful books. Thank you indeed. Do check out Jonathan Marshall. Follow him on Instagram and wherever else that you can, Facebook and all of those platforms to see what he is up to. But beautiful books, many wonderful books, including one that we just read today. I'll be right there. Those powerful words that we all need to hear. Thank you indeed for joining us here on Storytime. And of course, Meenal Patel, who's brought us Priya Dreams of Marigolds and Masala, and she has a new project that's coming out very, very soon. So keep eyes out, keep tuned for that one. Stay tuned for that one as it'll be coming up very shortly. And we will be having Meenal Patel here on Storytime. Yes, coming back to Storytime to tell us a little bit more about what she's been up to. Thank you indeed for being here. Absolutely appreciate you. And Megan, you say, sweet book reminds me of Kathy Keith. She always right there. She's always right there when we need her. Oh my goodness. Oh, hugs to that. Absolutely appreciate you, Kathy. Thank you indeed for inspiring. Thank you for being there. Thank you indeed for being here too with us on Storytime. Absolutely appreciate it. And I'll Be Right There was our book today coming from Jonathan Marshall. Thank you for joining in Storytime. This has been story time for this week. This has been another week of amazing stories, beautiful stories. Tell us which one you like. Let us know what you'd like to see here on Storytime, and we'll do our very best to make sure that we bring it back. Thank you indeed for being here, and I hope that you have a lovely weekend ahead. I hope that whatever you're up to will be fun, enjoyable, and of course, if it's just sitting there relaxing, reading a book or something else, I hope that you enjoy that. Yes, I hope you get to do things that make your heart glad, and indeed that add to your contentment. Thank you so much for being here, and cannot wait to be back again next week, Tuesday, with another exciting story. Thank you for being here. Big hugs from me, and a big thank you to you, Kathy, of course, for joining us. Megan, thank you for being here. And to everybody else that is joining us, has not dropped us a message, we know you're here. We feel the love. We send you the hugs and wish you the very best for this Friday, the very best for this weekend. And of course, those that are joining us later on for the recordings, we see you as well. Thank you for being here. I hope that you enjoy Storytime at a time that works for you. Remember, if you cannot catch us live at 6 a.m. Pacific time, you can always catch us at 11 a.m. for the recording, 11 a.m. Pacific time for the recording of the morning show. And then, of course, you can always catch us at storytimewithmrlimata.com at a time that works best with your schedule. Thank you for being here. Absolutely appreciate you. And for those of you, I mean, at this point, all of you know I'm a big Manchester United fan, and they play Manchester City tomorrow. Oh my goodness, 7 a.m. FA Cup final. Cannot wait. I'm holding on for a surprise. But oh my goodness, what a way to start the weekend. Thank you for being here, everybody. Sending you the biggest of hugs. Keep me in mind that's the game's gone this weekend. I'll see you again next week with another exciting series of stories. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Jonathan Marshall, for allowing us to read that book today. And many wonderful books coming your way. This has been Storytime this week. This has been Storytime on this beautiful Friday morning. Much love from me. I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.
Storytime with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, Storytime with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing Storytime with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, Storytime with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing. From my neighborhood, story time. Ooh, story time. Story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing